nigga on the dance floor. Look, homie, I don't dance, all I do is this. It's the same two-step with a little twist. Listen, I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. Pay attention, boy, I teach you how to do this shit. We mix a little Don Perignon and a little Hennessy. You know we finna carry on. Hollin' at the streets in the club trying to get right. I'm gonna be a best bitch till we break daylight. Hey, little mama, show me how you do it. Go ahead, put your back into it. Do you ready to it? Shake that ass, girl. Little mama, show me how you do it. Go ahead, put your back into it. Do your thing like it to it. Shake that ass.
Goes to my mom and dad. You have both sacrificed a lot over the years. You work more hours combined than most parents work in 2 months. And all of this just to make sure I get a good education, nice clothes, and a little extra spending money when I go out with my friends. Even through the crazy schedules you keep, somehow you manage to come to my sport activities, take me shopping, talk about the little things that happen to me, and throwing me a wonderful Sweet 16. Dad, you have taught me some morals that even though I think are completely weird, I am sure that they will help me when I get a real job, own my own house, and raise a family. You are the funniest and craziest father that any girl can have. And even through at times you sometimes drive me crazy, I'm always proud when people say I act like you or look like you. Mom, over the years we have formed a bond stronger than just a mother-daughter relationship. You have become my best friend, who I can talk to about friends, school, etc. When I was 3, you went back to college to start getting your nursing degree. And even though you sometimes regret doing it, I want you to know how much you inspired me. You showed me to always go after your dreams, even if at times they're hard to reach. Thank you both for the love and care you have given me, and I hope that someday I will do the same for my children.
I wish you knew how to speak.
Come on, the big candle.
Richard Patterson restaurant.
So many nights I'd sit by my window waiting for
I'm surprised my mom's not crying.
to sing me his song. So many dreams
If she gives me a second candle, I'll read it.
deep inside me.
Get off the dance floor!
Okay, my second candle goes to my brother Tommy.
That's good.
When I tell people that you are 7 years older than me, they automatically think we can't be that close. But to me, I personally think of you as the coolest, funniest brother ever. I remember when you were babysitting Kim and me one day and decided to try making cookies for us. We were all watching 90210 when you finally remembered the cookies. And when you took them out, they were burned to a crisp. You just smiled and said, "Enjoy." To me, that was my funniest memory of you. So you are a great brother, but not that great of a cook, sorry. And you will always be my Rocky, because you always challenge yourself to the most, and you always succeed. So please come up and accept this candle.
I gave her that song. I could rock out to that all day.
My third candle goes to my Aunt Mary Beth and Uncle Bobby. Having you two in my life has to be the luckiest gift I've ever been given. You both treat me like I'm your own daughter and help me with school projects, my Sweet 16s, etc. Well, my Sweet 16, never mind. Thank you so much for all you have done for me, and I have become the person I am now because you love me. So please come up and accept this candle.
all those times you stood by me, through all the truth that you made me see, through all the joy you brought to my life, through all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you. I'll be the red man, baby. You're the one who held me up, never let me fall.
So my fourth candle goes to my Uncle Johnny and Aunt Kit. I don't have many relatives to go to, but you two make up for that. You bring me on your vacations, always making sure I'm good in school, and whenever you can, giving me some pointers in sports. You always made sure that Katie and I are close, and thanks to you, we were more close than ever before. I love you both so much, and always remember, we are family. So please come up and accept this candle. My fifth candle goes to Aunt Karen, Melissa, and Tommy. The first time I remember actually meeting you was at my grandmother's wake. Aunt Karen, you and Uncle Peter introduced yourselves, gave me a hug, and said that you two will always be there for me. Melissa, I love how when you see me, even though you are older, treat me like we're not just cousins, but friends. I remember that at Connor Thomas's first birthday party, you even trusted me enough to hold him and play with him. And still to this day, I've never seen a cuter baby than my little cousin. Thank you, Aunt Karen, for keeping your promise, because I don't know what I would do if I didn't have you in my life. So please come up and accept this candle. My sixth candle goes to my cousins, Bobby and Brian. You two have been like brothers to me since I was born. Since you two are both older than me, I'm always surprised that you introduced me and let me sometimes hang out with you and your friends at family parties. I love you two more than words can say, and you will always be my heroes. Thank you so much for treating me like a sister, and I will never forget you. Please come up and accept this candle. My seventh candle goes to my cousin Katie. Over the years, we have become more like sisters than cousins. You are really the person I look up to, even though you are younger than me. You are smart, skinny, and pretty. You never flaunt it, or you were even stuck up about it. Whenever I look at you, I'm so proud to have you as my cousin. but in my heart as my little sister. So please come up and accept this candle.
Don't stop crying. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you all around me. I will be here. Don't you cry.
My 8th candle goes to Dawn. Ever since you have begun going out with Tommy, I always liked you. And not just because you're nice, but because of how you treat people. You treat everyone you meet with respect and honesty. Dawn, thank you for always being there for me when I need you. You helped me pick out the right outfits, how I should do my makeup, and even bought these candles for me. You touched my heart in so many ways, and I would just like to say thank you so much. So please come up and accept this candle.
I'm just your average Jane, a super big step model, but that doesn't mean I'm plain. If all you see is how I look, you miss the picture within.
My 9th candle goes to my friends Evan, who's not here today, because I don't know why, Eddie, Sean, Rob, Tim, Dan Love, Will, who's not here because he had to go to his brother's thing, Brendan Cody, and Stephen Gallagher, and John Hay. Yes! Oh, wait. You group of guys are the funniest, weirdest, and nicest group of guys that I've ever met. Whenever you're around me, you always put a smile on my face and brighten up a bad day. I am so glad to have you as my friends, so please come up and accept this candle, which represents my gratitude for you guys always being there for me.
Nothing you can say can tear me away from my God. Nothing you can do, 'cause I'm stuck like glue to my God. I'm sticking to my God like a snake to a lamb, like birds of a feather. Stick together, I'm telling you from the start, I can't be torn apart from my God. Nothing you can do can make me untrue to my God.
My next candle goes to my Kellenberg friends, Bridget Penner, Kelly Cardiff, Ashley Gibson, Victoria, Emily, who's not here today, she's gonna make it, Polly, Kelly Pascore, Carrie, Jarrell, Shannon, Alora, Christina, Tono, and Kate, and Gina Perno. When I came into Kellenberg, I only really knew Bridget Tarimi, but you guys accepted me and took me in as your friend. All of you have made my freshman and sophomore years filled with memories that I will treasure forever. Thank you so much for always being there for me, and I will love you forever. So please come up and accept this candle as my gratitude.
Good song. Good song. Last topic. We still play the old anthem? No. Last topic.
My next candle goes to Jenna, Laura Mignani, Kim, Catherine, Bridget, and Maria. We have been through so many good times and bad times together. Spending those 10 years at Mercy with you guys are 10 years of my life that I will always cherish. We went through Lauren getting nicknamed Squeenie in 6th grade, to Maria being Lewis in 8th grade. These memories are events that I will carry in my heart forever. I will never forget you guys as long as I live, and I hope that we always keep in touch. So please accept this candle.
So this isn't that long. This is very short. So far,
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
Love grabs you by the